Ah, perfect. But before I take a look at that, let's start our final excavation project. Okay, this would be high priority panic wise, though we are attacking the alien base this round. New soldier's good. Also high priority panic wise, probably not as high as Australia, and the reward isn't very good. And lowest priority panic wise entirely, with a reward we really want, but nowhere near enough of it. So let me just check the situation room to see the other nations' panic levels. Which one of these will be more important to do in the long run? So, if I don't... Well, again, attacking the alien base will reduce panic in all nations, so... probably doesn't actually matter all that much. We do need a new satellite in the United States, apparently. Yeah, okay, so I think we're going to Asia. Sorry. Yeah, here we go. Alright, soldier ranks available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Well, if there's 6 ranks available, I guess that means I'm not bringing a shiv. For now. Bring 1 person of each rank. Normally I would be more careful about balancing out exactly which troops I'm bringing, but it's a bit more interesting when the troop selections are a little more random. Your number is in the wrong name. There we go. Now you can put on your suit, take your weapon, and your customization. Interesting. I was talking about something a moment ago. What was it? This time, there is going to be enemies to capture. You'd be a good choice for that. Scope, however, it's even better now because the bonus critical chance advancing the scope gives will synergize with Bring 'em On. Customization option. Looks like Garza has all the right stuff right now. We have our medic. Okay. You're not an ideal soldier to carry the arc thrower, but everyone else has a reason not to, so I guess we're going with you. Boruto, let's change the decos to their appropriate colors, or not colors, to their appropriate numbers, I guess. Now, what was I forgetting about a moment ago? Oh, I was talking about why I was selecting troops the way I was doing it. So, one, it keeps things more interesting. 2, selecting by class isn't as important with training roulette because your troops have a very different set of abilities. You still could
prepare for deployment, Strike 1.
You still could certainly pick based on which abilities
Australia
they
has
have.
sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
We've just received another report of an abduction in progress in a densely populated urban center. If we allow the aliens to succeed, it's going to spread panic throughout the area.
And later I probably will be picking squads for fulfilling certain roles better. But for the time being, that
Central,
isn't
this is
all that
Big Sky.
important.
Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Now, my natural inclination is to split up into 3 groups, which is absolutely not the way you should normally play this game. Or at least not if you're playing on a challenging difficulty, which this will become eventually. Actually pretty soon, because as soon as I attack the alien base, that's a permanent increase in difficulty. And Classic is way harder than normal difficulty.
That's affirmative. Heading out. Aye, aye, Commander. That's enemies looking.
Oh, hello. We've already captured floaters. Alright, so there's a bunch of ways I could do this. Amelia can see, but only with squad sight.
Scanning.
Now, I wonder, can you hit this? Oh. Oh, this is good.
There won't be anything left. My weapon is dry.
Nailed him.
There we go.
On Overwatch.
I'm gonna move you to cover because if the floater flies, it would be flanking him.
Hostiles are pulling back. Moving out. Positive enemy contacts.
Hello. I suppose if I get a good opportunity for a stun, I should take it. Get some cover. Can't really get a grenade to a proper position for this. It brings me get to some full cover. I probably should not have moved my mech trooper right over there.
Moving.
This guy's in the open though.
Hostiles pacified.
I hadn't realized this guy had no ammunition by the time I moved him forward, and even though I saw it before I actually moved him forward, I didn't have time to reprocess my decision.
On the move.
Aye, aye.
Alien object in sight.
Oh, more meld. That's actually one reason why you would want to split up on this map,
Moving to Overwatch.
because the meld is split up.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
You know what? I'm gonna hide you back here.
On my way.
There's enough of them that they could be a serious threat.
They're falling back.
Oh, they are. Oh, they actually are. Okay. Oh, sectoids! Just what I wanted.
Shot wide.
Alright, time to bring the arc thrower over this way. Oh, they're moving toward him already. Oh. I didn't think that Overwatch was actually going to be worth it. Wow. I think we have living members of every pod currently active. Actually, no, that one was already her, so that was the last one from the first pod, I think. Let's not bother with the sectoids for now.
Negative damage.
Can he move into punching range? Not really. You can get to full cover.
Yes, Commander.
might need to do this to cut down on enemy numbers.
On the move.
Oh, there is an enemy there to take out.
Aye, aye, Commander. Toasted.
Alright, so there may be one more floater that I'm not seeing, depending on whether or not if I did not lose count, then there's one more left. If I lost count, that probably means I overcounted and won a death or something, and there aren't any left.
Roger that. Good to go.
Wait a minute. You could have just collected this. Why did I have you reload before doing that? Yeah, I definitely need to cut down on the numbers here.
Got it covered. Good to go.
Good thing I have Grenadier.
Throwing grenade.
Ow. Oh, you guys are hitting good shots. Please don't keep that up.
Heading to that
I
location.
shouldn't see you, so you can take your shot. But I have holo targeting, so let's use that first. That looks like a hit. Okay, it was barely a hit.
Ah, shot wide.
Canister in tow.
Let's not move to flank this sectoid,
Heading
because
to
that's
that
what I want to
location.
capture. Wait, why wouldn't I flank it? I do want it to move away. Or do I? Actually, I'm not sure, actually. Okay, so you are not going to be flanking it from there. You have a much better chance of flanking it, but do I really want to take that risk right now? Because he's already hurt to a notable degree. I would like to flank the... I do need to cut down on numbers. Alright, get in here. Finish this guy off. I could have used his pistol.
Kill confirmed.
Right. Let's bring him on. Might as well take the shot. Please don't destroy the meld. I guess that's a reason not to take the shot. But he didn't, so it's fine.
Negative damage on target.
Okay, I want you getting in over here. Alright, go right here for now.
Moving out.
And you know what?
Affirmative.
Suppress the floater. Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh no.
Taking fire. Aye, aye. Ready fire. Got no ammo.
I need Amelia to go heal that guy. This is... I don't... Is this Garza? I think yeah, this is Garza. Alright, Amelia, you go in for the flank this time.
Moving out. Down.
Alright, now I just need to turn to reload.
Roger. Tracking.
Oh right, the Sectoid was the one on Overwatch, not the floater. Or was it both of them? You know, I wouldn't have moved immediately if the floater was. Whoops.
Got the goods. Let's
Reload, and he can use his suppression to bring it down to 1 hit point next round.
heading to
Let's
that
throw a
location.
smoke grenade on Garza. If I put him here, he'll be flanking the sectoid, and then it will want to move. So let's just go here instead. You're not who I thought you were. Whoops.
Got it. Moving.
Can you get a smoke grenade on Garza? There we go.
Smoke's up.
Collateral damage also worked for weakening it too.
I'm
Stand
on
at the
my
door.
way.
Actually, stand right here so the sectoid wants to shoot at you instead of Garza. Or it can run away. That's fine too.
Incoming over here.
That's not the person you were supposed to shoot at.
Attack.
All right, suppression.
Aye, aye, lightning.
And now Boruto.
Affirmative.
Attempt the stun, and if it doesn't work, you can just do it again next turn.
Hope this works. Commander, the operation was a success.
There we go. And we can complete this without even really interrupting the this interrogation without even really interrupting our current research. In fact, it will speed it up. Interesting. Your aim's not... It's still worse than I would expect from a sniper, but it is at colonel rank for other troops. So that's fine. I think that's a significant increase over what she had before, actually.
Your men certainly seem to have a knack for capturing alien subjects alive. I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours. Please pass on my gratitude to our forces.
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay, well, I have a soldier in the barracks, but before I forget about this, I want to deal with the research. So let's interrogate the sectoid. We've taken one of the smaller aliens captive. Hopefully, we can develop a thorough interrogation process to overcome any language barriers we might encounter. Oh right, the game is assuming this is your first capture. I wonder why that material can block their psionic abilities. Regular sectoids probably can't do a whole lot with it, so they're weak. But the sectoid commander has the same cinematic. Our interrogation of the small alien captive was a learning experience for all parties involved, even the alien? Although traditionally an interrogation would imply a discussion of sorts, perhaps under coercion, that possibility was out of the question given these unique circumstances. We were instead forced to undertake a more aggressive approach, namely through a series of invasive cranial probes inserted into the subject's prefrontal cortex. Excuse me. That is not what that looked like was about to happen. By interpreting the captive's responses to various stimuli, we were able to discern a great deal of information, more so than I had originally anticipated. Although it seemed to have little understanding of the various modifications it had been subjected to at some point in the past, we did garner some information relating to the aliens' miniaturized implants and power cells used in their weaponry. We've already begun analyzing this data for possible incorporation into future advanced weapons prototypes, including several power-intensive beam weapons. Oh, we must have... Wait a minute, how much time? What? I'll have to go back and check the video because I don't know if we were down to just 2 days left on researching this and it halved that, or if we had completed almost half of this research and it removed the rest, removed the half I hadn't done yet, and so I only have a day left. That'd be pretty neat if it worked that way. Right, okay. Yeah, get the precision lasers. Of course. Trying to distract us from attacking the alien base, I guess. Okay, this is a large scout. That's big enough to justify a Phoenix cannon. Not 2 of them, but 1.
Engaging bogey. Closing on target.
Okay, good job. Okay, I should probably... This is probably the last mission before I attack the alien base. Unless I want to save it for alien grenades. This is a hard decision. This would be ideal, though, for changing the mission to classic difficulty right at the end of it so that the game is already prepared for classic by the time I start the alien base assault. If I were to do it now. After that, missions might be more unpredictable. I think... yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I don't need to wait for alien grenades, although they would certainly be helpful if there's a lot of chrysalids. Then again, chrysalids don't really get much more... well, they actually do more damage on classic. I said I was gonna do it as soon as it was reasonable. The lasers will be enough to make it reasonable. Alright, so I will do this mission right now, and then... well, nah, I'm gonna be done for now. I can do the modifications I need in preparation for the base assault without it affecting the mission we're about to do anyway. So before I arrive next time, I will have those preparations completed. So, let the game be done for now. Goodbye!